Gospel of the Holy 12, Lection 11. The anointing by Mary Magdalene. And one of the Pharisees desired him that he would eat with him. And he went into the Pharisee's house and sat down to eat. And behold, a certain woman of Magdala, who was reputed to be a sinner, was in the city. And when she knew that Jesus sat at meat in the Pharisee's house, she brought an alabaster box of ointment and stood at his feet behind him, weeping and washing his feet with tears, and did wipe them with the hairs of her head and kissed his feet, and anointed them with ointment. Now, when the Pharisee which had bidden him saw it, he thought within himself, saying, This man, if he were a prophet, would have known who and what manner of woman this is that toucheth him, for she is a sinner. And Jesus answering said unto him, Simon, I have somewhat to say unto thee. And he saith, Master, say on. There was a certain creditor which had two debtors, and one owed 500 pence, and the other 50. And when they had nothing to pay, he frankly forgave them both. Tell me, therefore, which of them will love him most? Simon answered and said, I suppose that he to whom he forgave the most. And he said unto him, Thou hast rightly judged. And he said unto Simon, Seest thou this woman? I entered into thine house. Thou gavest me no water for my feet, but she has washed my feet with tears and wiped them with the hairs of her head. Thou gavest me no kiss, but this woman, since the time I had came in, hath not ceased to kiss my feet. My head with oil thou didst not anoint, but this woman hath anointed my feet with ointment. Wherefore I say unto thee, her sins, which are many, are forgiven, for she loved much. Not only man, but also beasts and birds of the air, yea, even the fishes of the sea. But to whom little is forgiven, the same loveth little. And he said unto her, Thy sins are forgiven. And they who sat at the table began to say within themselves, Who is this that forgiveth sins also? Though he had not said, I forgive thee, but thy sins are forgiven thee. For he discerned true faith and penitence in her heart. And Jesus need not that any should testify of any man, for he himself knew what was in man.